Hey friends, Karen Basket DIYer here. Welcome back for another fun tumbler tutorial with me. Today I just want to show you a quick tutorial. It may not be a new technique for you, but maybe it'll help spark a fun design idea in your own head for a cute, fun, holiday themed tumbler. So just stay tuned, follow along, and I'll walk you through the steps and show you how I created mine. All right, so here you can see I am just cutting and trimming my vinyl down to size. I do my vinyl applications tumblers a little bit differently than most people. I trim them and cut them to fit before ever applying them. I think I've got that down pretty good now. So to apply it, I am just taking the backing off and using window cleaner. One of my amazing viewers, she's getting the credit from here on out for this because she pointed out to me that I could do this, and it has just been a game changer for applying vinyl. I no longer dread vinyl tumblers. So super easy application using that window cleaner. I'm just rolling it and squishing it to get all the air bubbles out. I did have to use my craft knife to pop a few, but once it's all nice and dry, then I went ahead and taped it off just using blue painter's tape, because I'm going to be using my Flippin' Awesome Midnight Blue paint here and some super extra fine navy blue glitter that I got at Michael's when I first started tumbler making. I really do love this blue glitter. It's really great and super sparkly. I just gave it a really generous coat of that Flippin' Awesome paint, and then I dumped my glitter right over that wet paint. I found that, it had really great coverage and did not need a second coat, so that was great. I then just quickly removed my painter's tape while the paint was still wet. That way I didn't have any peeling or anything like that. Here's just a quick glance of both the glitter and the Flippin' Awesome. The vinyl is called Blue Christmas Sweater, and again, I get that from Expressions Vinyl. Once all that glitter was dry, I just dry brushed it with a chip brush before moving on to my next step. Now then, I'm just using my glitter glue to seal up my glitter so that I don't have any, cross-contamination, as I call it, whenever I start applying my BRITE tone. And glitter glue also just really helps in sealing up all the little crevices so that you don't waste too much of your BRITE tone or the glitter absorb too much of your BRITE tone when that time comes. It just helps you get to your BRITE tone layers faster and achieve smoother layers faster. Next, I use my Cricut to cut out some about 1 inch, maybe a little bit bigger snowflakes, as you can see there. And then I decided to try this. I used glitter glue and applied right over my vinyl, just trying to keep that from repelling. It was a little difficult because the vinyl that I was using was a shinier vinyl. I then dumped my glitter right over the top of that, allowed it to dry for just a couple of minutes, and then went ahead while it was still wet enough and removed the vinyl so that the glitter glue didn't adhere all the seams. It was actually really easy to weed doing it this way. I just weeded out all those little teeny tiny snowflake pieces and just being careful not to knock all the glitter off. I then allowed that to dry really well and then applied each snowflake to the tumbler. I didn't really want to overdo it with snowflakes. I just wanted it to be a few here and there, not too overpowering. I did slice them in half and apply them, along the seam where the glitter, right here, you can see where the glitter meets the vinyl. And then I did the exact same thing up around the lip of the cup. I cut a couple of them in half and applied them just the same way. Real quickly, once I got all of those snowflakes applied, I went ahead and did a couple of layers of BRITE tone to get my lower glitter layer prepped and ready for my vinyl. Next, I had cut out this cute little Let It Snow phrase to apply down just around on the bottom glitter area. I cut out 3 of those and just, kind of measured and sized it so that all 3 would fit and be spaced out fairly evenly. I really struggle with getting things straight and even sometimes, but it worked. It's all good. Then I grabbed my washi tape. I had purchased this a very long time ago and had never even used it. So I was actually a little bit nervous to use it. I've used washi tape one other time on another tumbler and it was really thick, but this washi tape was super thin. I got this at Michael's, came in like a little 6-pack. I just used this to cover the seam between the glitter and the vinyl. And then I decided to add up around the lip of the tumbler as well, just to kind of finish it off. I was really surprised at how well it went on, and it was just really easy to work with. Once I got that washi tape on, I moved right into my bright tone layers. With this very first layer, I applied it as normal, and then I grabbed my Opal Ice Chunky Glitter from Maker Flow. I just poured a little bit out on the paper there, as you can see, and I'm sorry you can't see me really applying this very well, but I'm just sprinkling it really gently on the majority of the tumbler. I did avoid the lower portion where it's just glitter and let it snow. I wanted that to just kind of be its own special thing down there at the bottom. I then just continued on with my bright tone layers as normal, did a level sand and then a few more bright tone layers until I achieved this amazing shine. You know, I mentioned earlier that I wanted those glitter snowflakes to be subtle. I kind of regret that I didn't do white glitter, but you know, they're subtle, they're sweet, they're there. It's just a little extra definition maybe that the tumbler needed. I mean, it is a pretty busy pattern to start with. So, but overall, I just really like how it turned out. I hope that this has helped to spark a fun design idea in your head. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I love interacting with you all. So definitely reach out to me. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check the description box below for a detailed list of all the products that I used and maybe even some coupon codes and my affiliate links if you would like to try Bright Tone or Crystalac products. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a super awesome, wonderful day.